Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Well, it's a one-way thing today since we don't have a camera, unfortunately. So I'm just going to leave the music there in the background and see how we go. We're just going to sit around here in the waiting room for a little bit. Ugh. As you probably gathered by the title, this is probably going to be a short live stream. I've had a lot going on in the past couple of weeks. I missed the last one. There's been kind of two big projects which I've been working on. One of them is finished. And the other one I can't tell you about because I'm not allowed to until sometime next year, I think. How's everyone going? It's okay. I'm Ormif. That's okay. That's alright. Enjoy the baseball game. Hey Jack J, hello Atlas Geneticist, it's good to see you guys here. What we're going to be doing today is, we're going to be working on, I think it's the same thing we were working on in the last live stream. The same song, which I have made about 5% progress since the last live stream. That's how much work I've been doing outside of this. Hello Vintage Bohemian 21. Hello, how you doing? And actually, I'm thinking as well, at the end of the live stream, we might just do a little bit of coding. Of course, you can never do a little bit of coding. Because my jukebox, which I've made myself, is kind of, it hasn't got a feature that I'd like to give it. So, I mean, saying that this live stream might actually go for a couple hours then. But we'll do the music first. Because coding is less entertaining, and everyone knows that. Alright, well let's get started then. I'm going to open up FL Studio. Then we'll switch over to the screen. There's the magical sound of magic. Hey Chip Chap Chop, it's good to see you here. It's amazing, we've got 0 dropped frames. Having a good internet day, it seems. Though I am running at like 400 kilobits per second upload. Which is... makes YouTube complain and say, hey, your stream quality is horrible. You need to be streaming faster. Well, that's very helpful, YouTube. I didn't know that. Okay, let's move across to the screen here, and you guys are that's a little bit cloudy over there on the side, isn't it? With your chat over there. Let's get rid of the music, because that's going to get annoying underneath all this music we're going to play. So what else do I need to do? I need to open up my samples folder, which is here. I think almost all of it's in there. I think the only thing missing is... yeah, the only thing missing is Doctor Who. Alright. So I'm going to play through this. And we'll see, just to let you know, give you a bit of context, just what we're working with. My day's been good, thanks, Vintage Bohemian. Well, I've only been awake a couple hours. I haven't really done much except set up for this live stream. But I've had a pretty good couple weeks. Well, let's play this.
I think you'll find the Prime Minister is an alien in disguise. That's never going to work, is it?
No.
Fair enough.
While this is going, I'm trying to fine-tune the audio a bit, so if anything's a little off, like if you can't hear me above the music or something, just let me know. And I've just noticed something. There's no vocals. I must have saved it with that turned off. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Start here then.
Good luck with it.
Just a night the life revolves around.
Go and collect
Some good memes. Just a night the life revolves around.
time being creative.
I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one. I think it's something like revolves around time or something like that.
Good luck with it.
It's got a lot of Doctor Who samples, so something related to time.
Good luck with it.
Just a night the life revolves around.
Go and collect
Some good
But
memes.
our
Just a
goal
night
for
the
today
life revolves around.
time being creative.
Born in the dark.
The life revolves
Oh wait, so it's played.
Go and collect some.
Born in the dark. Life revolves around
Time being creative.
some place I'll step outside.
And I from downtown.
Some place I'll bob and she like.
But they wouldn't act.
That's me. Some place I'll step outside.
And I from Tickets Town.
Well, we'll judge. Some place I'll bob.
But they wouldn't act.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Hey Avery Blue, how you doing? So that's what we got to work with. This most of this is pretty much done. The only thing that I'd be thinking of doing, and not right now, would be doing something here because this is a little bit empty at this point. Sounds good, but I'm not sure what I'd do if I was going to make a video for this, which I am planning on doing. But what we're going to be working on today is just this section here. We're going to add in a bit because this it's not finished. There's a little bit left to go. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, we'll go for a similar chord progression to the one in Ready Player One, but maybe definitely some different samples. So in other words, let me hold on. What exactly is our key here? B. It's an odd one. Hello?
I think
Go. It'll probably be going down to there. Something like that. We'll get the chords in first. I think we'll get some new ones from somewhere. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a little lost. I haven't looked at this project in a couple weeks. So, just take a look through our sample we've got. I doubt we'll be using any ones from Dark Crystal. Because we'll be hitting a similar problem for where it's because they were recorded on tape or vinyl, one or the other, and it's old recording, so it's kind of got a bit warped. That screws up pitchiness. Also we could throw some stuff in from how good these samples are. Might be the wrong tempo. Very much the wrong tempo. Okay. God. We could just throw together some samples already. I want it to sound different though. Yeah. Just for now to give us an outline of where we're going. Otherwise, we'll just be wandering around doing a bunch of stuff aimlessly. It's probably not good. Throw a random. Oh, hey, Karen Young. Doing good. Right now I'm just working on a mashup. One that I haven't looked at in a while. Not that long, a couple weeks, but still. Where was I? This is like the most generic baseline you could ever make, but it'll do for now. Just get our drums in there as well. Give us a bit of a beat to work with. Go for this. Is that the right key? No, that's very wrong. What are we looking for? B. It might actually just be work. No, that's definitely not it. There it is. Very much the wrong tempo. It's also slightly out of pitch. So this in it's like this. And if we bring this up, yeah. Sounds horrible. The stretching. Actually be, oh no. It's between the two. That's lovely. And we also need a envelope, otherwise it's not gonna react right. It's still slightly off. This is where speakers come in good because... Nope. This is where speakers come in good because they allow you to hear pitch better. And there's still something wrong with this. some point I'm just gonna have to give up and leave it. I think the beginning of it is slightly higher than the rest. We fix that with a pogo? No, that's the wrong direction. Nope. Okay. All right. We will deal for now. Yes, welcome to my welcome to my fantastically well-known mixer. The incredible organization in here. You can definitely tell exactly what's going on. There's no problems at all. It's all perfectly organized. Don't worry about it. Some crackling going on somewhere. How's the transition? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually working better than I thought it would. What other chords have we got we can use? We can use some of the ones that we already have, but I don't think those would work very well. Not that one. It's funny with this one, you get a little bit of, oh, what's its name? I can't remember. It's like the second, maybe the third remix of Pogo ever made. With this chord, if you play it all the way down there. I can't remember what the name of it is or what it's from, but it's like the third one that he ever made. Anyway. I don't think that's going to work. Nope, nope. Yeah, okay. Let's get some new ones in here. We need new ones. Incredibles 2, apparently. That's the one that I picked randomly. What have we got in here? That'd be good for another section somewhere. Don't know about this one, though. We just loop it. It could work pretty well. We'd have to cut a lot of the low end out, but just as like a basis for a pad underneath, that'd do good. No, that's not how it goes, is it? There we go. 2, and then there, then down. mean, it sounds good like that by itself, but with everything else, it's going to be a little bit disorienting with that low end. It was up there, wasn't it? Did I? That sounds. It's a little bit. Is there any way that we can make this a little bit? I think we could probably just up a slight bit. Have that as two different things, one where it goes up and one it goes down. Give it a little bit more attack, well, a little less, little less attack and a little more release. And then we'll get a lot of that low end out. Not too much and not too harsh. And of course, the big thing that's going to make a difference is putting on the bounce. Where's that? This one, I think. How do I do this again? I think it's 0.4 plus 0.5 or something like that. We'll see. Let's put this in here and see what happens. Okay, that low end is really... Let's put that, make that into a cup. In fact, maybe that's a little... What happens if we get rid of the base entirely and just leave that there? Because most of that is sub anyway. In fact, I'm going to bring this up, make it a little more intense. I'm going to get a lot of that high-end air out of this, because I don't want much air in this bit. Maybe we should use a shelf. Where's the shelf? There's a shelf. That's the wrong shelf. Other shelf, please. Thanks. And this one, for some reason, we haven't got the bounce on there. We need that. Well, not that much of it. That's 0.4 plus 0.5. It needs to add up to 0.9. And probably a little less than that, actually. And I don't think... I'm actually going to bring a lot of this low end out even more. Because we don't want this to be a base. We just want it to be a warm pad. And we're going to have to change... We're going to have to change the baseline. Because the chord progression is completely different now. But it's not that big of a change. We can keep the same rhythm. Increase the length of that a little bit. Maybe that back a little bit. That's made it worse. We want to get rid of that lump there in the sound. Unfortunately, I don't think you can because you're just reversing the waveform. It's weird. No, it wasn't wishery. It was before wishery. I think we might just do that. And at the end, this bit needs to come down. Maybe leave a little bit of that low end in there. What's this like without the EQ? Okay. And let's see what the transition's like once again. You need a bit of a lead up, a little bit like a sweep there or something, just to make that transition, but it's pretty good. I don't like, what is it, the flute in there? Yes, the flute or the piccolo, I don't like that. A little bit standouty. We got anything rhythmic we can throw in there? What's something that has... If we really wanted to, we could grab... Where's the percussion bit here? Not that one. It's before this, surely. Yeah, because we pretty much got to the end, didn't we? Is it back here? That's the one. I remember it being different, and the reason I remember it being different was... that wouldn't work anyway. Okay. Very good. And let's unsolo this. There's a loop on here. Yeah, that gives a little more solidarity, doesn't it? Don't know about putting this percussion on there. That's a little bit... maybe with some a different order. What do we got? At the very least, we should have that clap in there. That's kind of iconic part of this song. That's there. No, it's here. I think as well we'll put this one here because it's the same rhythm. And maybe this here as well. And just make something a little bit... I think as well... Is this going to work? No, we need that empty for that. Maybe? That might work. Yeah, no, that's... I think it's just bounce here. It's just get that in there like that. I mean, even if we just repeat that, because that's basically what the rest of the tune's doing, just going like that, that again. Something off about this clap. it's speeding it up, isn't it? That's a bit better. There we go. It's actually in sync with the song now. No, that doesn't work with that. And I'm guessing this won't either. No, this needs to be a little bit more. A little more mellow, I suppose. Because of that, I'm going to take this and get rid of some of the air. Not too much of it, just a little bit. And that'll really accentuate all the sound effects as well, because they're in that area. If we put this back in, it might... Ab fits in better too as well. Now for some vocals, or should we leave it there? The only problem with that is that now it's a little bit jarring. Ah, yeah. Now see, now we're starting to drop frames. I knew it couldn't last forever. Okay. It's not that bad of a transition. We'll leave it for now. And then we'll just, for now, we'll just loop this. Put it in there again. Because it could use a second run. Ah, OBS, you are struggling. The internet is destabilizing. So what are we doing? Vocals, that's right. I think, you know what, we're going to go in Musk. There. Oh, oops. Let's turn this down because these are probably very loud. This one in particular. This one's a little reflective, I think.
Past a couple years.
Just a tiny bit.
Past a
It's a little bit.
Past a couple years. Past a couple years.
The quality on this stuff is not that great.
Past a couple years.
It's the I think they just literally set up a microphone and plugged it straight into the computer. So it's with stuff like that, you need some processing. It's like recording video from a professional camera and then watching it straight back. It just looks flat and wrong and everything's just weird. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm finally starting to drop frames.
Past a couple years. Past a couple years. Past a couple years. Past a couple years.
It's not too bad. It's just the timing that's a little bit off and beginning of the sample far louder than the rest of it.
Past a couple years. Past a couple years. Past a couple years. A couple years. Past a couple years. Past a couple years.
we make this unique and just turn it down and speed it up a smidge.
Past the couple years. Past the couple years. Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
That should be good. Let's grab some vocals. 2.
What? I do it, Dad. Yeah, that's powers. That's okay. Guard is Jack.
Hi, Leon.
Jack. Hello.
Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
Is that someone powers? Which one? Which I don't fractions and
Past the couple years.
fraction.
And that one would work well there. We'll fill in the gaps later. Which one am I using for vocals? 7. Oh, by the way, I think I have a separate track for Elon samples. 19, probably. 19. Go. Whoops.
Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
Yeah, see, that sounds a bit better.
Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
Just set this one to 19.2.
Past the couple. Past the couple years. Past the couple years. Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
Ooh. That's not right.
Fraction.
Need to bring this up.
Fractions and fractions and fractions and fractions and fractions and
Is that fast or is that slow?
fractions and fractions and fractions and
That's slow.
fractions and fractions and fractions and fractions and
It's a little bit out of sync. Fix that.
fractions and 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 Hey, I don't which one half is that special rubber best okay bad guys okay fractions and okay
No, that's the wrong one.
bad guys have
That's the one that we want.
bad guys have bad guys have bad guys have
I think that's right. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully, stream is not falling apart too much. So what? No, not 9, 7.
bad guys have bad guys bad guys bad guys
What's that?
fractions and
Oh, it's because I started at the middle of the sample. Okay.
fractions and bad guys have fractions and bad guys have fractions and bad guys have fractions and bad guys have
And we'll make this one unique and the rest down or up. That one up.
fractions and bad guys have fractions and bad guys have
Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys have
Past the couple years.
I think as well this one could do with going across half a beat.
Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys have
Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys have
Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys have
And that one,
fractions and bad guys have
and that should be the pattern for this one done.
and bad guys have
Oops.
The
Need to
couple years.
snap this.
fractions and
Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys
I'm not
have
sure I like that
The couple years.
Elon sample.
fractions and
Past the couple years. Past the couple years.
Whoops. Turn the snapping off, thanks.
Past the couple years.
fractions and bad guys have
The couple years.
fractions and
Yeah, so if we get it too close, then we don't have any room to sort of connect the two elements. But then, oh,
Past that, come ears.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears.
Fractions and bad guys have. Fractions and bad guys. Fractions and
we move that over there.
fractions and bad guys have. Fractions and bad guys have. Fractions and bad guys have. Fractions and
This is also a
bad
little
guys.
bit too fast. Slow it down.
Fractions and bad guys have. Fractions and bad guys have. Guys have. Bad guys have. Fractions and bad guys have.
Ooh, that was an idea, wasn't it? I had an idea for the next section of this. It depends on if the key and the tempo are right. We could use some samples of guitar playing. Where is it?
The padre, he will never.
Is it-
Fractions and
Past that, come ears.
fractions and bad guys have.
I think it might be off only by a little bit.
Past that. Past that, come ears.
Fractions and bad guys have.
I might be wrong.
Fractions and bad guys have.
It's off by a 3 or 4.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Past that. Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears.
Fractions and bad.
Yeah, it sounds good
Past that,
though.
come ears.
Fractions and
Past that, come ears.
fractions and
I wonder what happens if I set it to speech. Sound any better? Worse. It's a bit weird. What about... No. No, that doesn't sound... I think the Elastic 2 sample sounds better.
Past that, come ears.
And we'll need to make our own mixer track for this, because this one's going to be... got way too mid.
Ears. Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears.
fractions and bad guys.
Just cut everything out. Just get rid of the low end. And of course, we need some reverb, please. Actually, we're gonna put this next to the vocals. Be good to have a compressor on as well. Give it a bit of attack. It's already got a little bit of attack, but we want more attack because I'm evil. Okay. Slight. Just a tiny little bit. Little bit. And slow attack, fast sustain. Because when I say a little bit, I mean a lot gain. Then mix.
Past that. Past that, come ears.
Fractions and
Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears. Past that, come ears.
fractions and
Past that, come ears.
fractions and
Past that, come ears.
fractions and
Past that,
And
come
what
ears.
other guitar samples have we got from there? Yep, and what's the amount that I... That much. That. No, we didn't use monophonic, we used generic. What's the track number? 8.
Past that, come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
Those vocals in the back are going to be, and unlike Bogo, I don't have a magical tool that'll get rid of them.
past that, come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
past that, come here's
Fraction.
So we've actually, I'm looking for reflections. We want reflections. Just put instance. Instance. That's not the right name for something when you're dealing with music. That's programming. Or modding. I don't know. I'm thinking about track. I haven't used a bus. Reverb algorithmic. 3D reverb 2. No decay. Like that.
come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
Some vocals.
I apologize for that.
Any requests? Trying to come home.
You look good.
I sing, though I have to say goodbye. Come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
though I have to.
There we go. You could use this one. Normalize it.
Guys have.
How was it?
Come here's
Fractions and bad guys have.
That's how it. Second.
though I have to say goodbye. Though I have to say goodbye. Though I have to say goodbye. Though I have to say. Though I.
Middle bits are good.
Though I have. Though I have. Though I have. Though I have to say goodbye. Though I have. Though I have to say goodbye. Though I have to say goodbye. To say goodbye. To say good. To say good. To say goodbye. To say goodbye.
Let's quantize this in a magical way that we do with the split.
To say good. To say goodbye. To say goodbye.
And that'll drift over next bar. Sound.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Though I have.
would if there wasn't
Say goodbye,
a breath there.
say goodbye, say goodbye.
Okay. Just listen to the transition once again.
Past that, couple years.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Though I have to say goodbye.
Okay, I could definitely use some work, but reaching the end of what do I call what do I call it again? Point of diminishing returns. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just interested to see what this sounds like with that percussion.
Past that, couple years.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Though I have to say goodbye.
Past that, couple years.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Though
It's a bit distracting.
to say goodbye.
We'd have to do something a little more energetic if we were going to use the percussion in there with it. So whoops. We'll leave the percussion out for now. And I think actually we're going to do today, as I said earlier, we are reaching the diminishing returns. Now, do I actually want to stay around and do a bit of coding towards the end? I don't know. Because I'm already pretty tired, and I actually do have some stuff to do this afternoon. So I think we're going to leave it here. Oh. I think it's about the point as well where the live stream's starting to break down and destabilize. Die. We'll listen to this section one more time. It will go.
Some days I'll step outside.
And I from downtown,
Some days I'll bob and she likes.
but it wouldn't matter.
That's me.
Some days I'll step outside.
And I from against town,
Well, we'll judge. Some days I'll bob
but it wouldn't matter.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Past that, couple years.
Fractions and bad guys have.
Though I have to say goodbye.
Okay. Yep, it can use work. But anyway, I think that's enough for today. Unfortunately, I can't go over to the camera because there is no camera. But I shall see you guys in another week. Hope your week is good. I had a good week. Hope you're gonna have a good rest of the day. I'll see you then. If I can remember, let's see if I can remember how to stop these things. All right. Goodbye for realsies. See you in a week. Yes, do want to. I know it's sad, but I do. See you later, guys. Okay, we're gonna stop streaming and recording now. Right.